But I have no legal obligation to help you in your investigations. I could just say, I'm just sitting here. I have a legitimate reason to be here. That should be the end of it. Okay, you're good? Have a good day, sir. But you want to escalate it. I don't know if you want to let your ego get in your way, get on your judgment.
You don't know me, bro.
But
you obviously don't know.
Well, we're still talking when we shouldn't be. I already said I don't.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to San Joaquin News Network. Today's video comes to you guys out of Greenburgh, New York, by the way here of this channel going by the name of Dog. This video you guys are about to see is no longer on his channel, but down below will be his channel link in the description. You guys are going to absolutely love what you're about to see, so I'm not going to get too much into this video. Let's jump right into it.
How you doing?
Good morning, sir. What can I do for you?
What's going on? How may I help you? Somebody called in a complaint.
Well, I didn't call you.
I'm sorry?
I didn't call you.
Okay, but I'm here.
Okay, then?
All right, so you got a reason to be here?
I do, yes.
And what is your reason for being here?
That's none of your concern.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of freedom of movement? Like you
That's
can
fine, but you don't live in this
wish?
neighborhood.
How do you know
don't
that?
live well, that's where I'm at. First of all,
Yeah, but that's
called
none of
in-
your business.
Somebody called in a complaint.
Well, that's not a crime. That's not a misdemeanor. That's not a felony. So
Okay,
there's
good.
no reason for you to be making contact with me other than
I can
it
make
being
this something
consensual.
called right of inquiry, right?
If I allow it to be a consensual encounter, right? So, is there anything else that you need?
Pull up.
Two cop cars because I'm parked here. I guess somebody called on me, so they're coming here to investigate a known criminal activity. How you doing, sir? What's your name and badge number? P number?
Show 267.
Thank you. How about you, sir?
You can see, right? You can
Oh, that's what you're gonna tell the judge?
see? Really? All right, so I'm going to ask you again. You have a reason to be here?
And I already told you. Again,
No, you didn't tell me
yes,
anything.
I
What's your
do.
legitimate
I'm not
reason
gonna
for
tell
being
you.
here?
That's none of your concern, sir. That's none of your
Okay.
concern. Being parked in a car
Right.
without any kind of reasonable articulable suspicion, you cannot be coming here and asking me.
I
You
can't
can
be
laugh
coming
all you
here?
want. I have a
I
master's in
can't.
criminal justice.
Good.
With a focus on criminal law and procedure.
Good.
That's why I'm becoming a cop, because guys, not you, because you just came here, but guys like you,
Right.
get your police department sued left and right. And who pays for that? We do.
Right.
Taxpayers. Because cops like you do not know
Right.
what they're doing.
Again, I'm going to ask you
And
again.
again, I'm going to tell you, I'm not
Do
going
you
to
have
tell
a
you.
reason for being here?
I do. I'm not going to disclose that.
Okay. Well,
I'm
Is
not
there a
going to
reason why
disclose
you
that.
don't want to tell us?
Because I don't have to. I don't
so
have
out
to.
of principle, or what's the deal?
Because the way he's coming at me, ask me if you
I asked
come
you a
to
question,
me,
and I came in,
I
I was
already,
very
and I already
pleasant.
answered. Yeah, you came here politely,
right.
which I
said
which
to
I
you,
admire
we
and
got
I
a complaint
appreciate.
from a homeowner here about your car being there. Otherwise,
Right.
we wouldn't be here.
Officer, you seem a little bit more reasonable. If somebody calls you to check on a vehicle, right? A suspicious vehicle. That was the call, correct? Suspicious vehicle.
Did I tell you
You
that?
come here, you check that I'm just sitting here. There's nothing illegal in the car. You cannot smell any marijuana because, like I said, I'm becoming a cop
Marijuana,
myself.
Who mentioned?
And
Yeah, I don't
and
think
you
so.
don't
We're
see
just
anything
having
in
we're
here.
just having a conversation. You just want to make sure that you're good.
Right,
That you're
I'm
here.
fine, which I
Maybe
already
you-
explained.
maybe
I have a
you-
reason to
maybe
be
you're
here.
delivering newspapers. Maybe you're visiting a friend. We're just trying to understand that
Right.
you're good. That's it.
I understand, but I have no legal obligation to help you in your investigations. I could just say, I'm just sitting here. I have a legitimate reason to be here. That should be the end of it. Okay, you're good? Have a good day, sir. But you want to escalate it. I don't know if you want to let your ego get in your way, get on your
You
judgment.
don't know me, bro.
But
You
that's
obviously
it.
don't know
Well,
me.
we're still talking when we shouldn't be.
Right.
I already said I don't want to be having this conversation. I want
All
to
right.
continue my
Do
day
you have,
and sit
do,
here.
do you have legitimate business for being here?
For the fourth time, yes, I do.
And what would that be?
Which you're not going to know.
Okay. So instead of being, because I'm hearing two things. He wants to be a cop, but he's actually very anti to me. If I have to say
Definitely
honestly.
not.
You're
Definitely
very
not.
anti.
I'm anti-cops that do not know
let me
the law.
explain something. You have a master's in criminal justice.
I do, sir.
Okay, and I
Yes.
got 2 master's degrees. Okay.
Good. In
All right,
what?
Let me explain
In
something
what?
to you. Let me explain. That's none of your business.
Well,
but let me explain.
it's
something.
none of my business, but it's your business
Let
for
me-
you to know what I'm
let me
doing.
Why
explain.
are you open to having a conversation? He's trying to talk normal.
I'm not
Right.
open to have a
I think-
conversation.
I
That's the
think I've
thing.
been
I like
polite
to
all the
continue what I was doing on my phone, waiting for what I'm waiting for, without having to have interactions
Right.
with law enforcement.
Okay.
That's it.
But understand what I'm saying to you, brother. Okay? If you sitting up here and you understand, if you have a master's in criminal justice,
Yeah.
you
No,
know,
no air quotes.
Hold on,
but
hold on,
continue.
hold on.
Yeah.
And you have a duty, right?
Yes.
Based on a phone call, a complaint, you have to investigate it. So what you're going to say?
Right.
I can't do my job?
No, you can come here, do what
Right.
you did,
So
and then
what
as
I
soon as
asked you
told
was, and I was very polite.
Yes, you were.
I didn't use no foul language. I didn't yell. I didn't scream.
Which I appreciate.
Right.
What you guys are witnessing here is what actually a lot of cops like to do. As you guys can tell, this officer is actually creating a hypothetical situation in his mind, trying to justify his actions for violating one's rights. And of course, the term used for this method is the one we all know and love, and that is called cops plaining. A lot of officers try to do it in hopes to get you to incriminate yourself or to violate your rights. Keep watching.
I
That's
said to
your
you,
department's
sir,
policy.
and I explained to you, I said, we got a complaint from a homeowner.
Which I understand.
Right. So it's our duty to find out, okay, if it's a car that they don't recognize.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
We have to inquire to see who it is and what's going on.
Correct.
All
But
right.
that doesn't
So
mean that I have to.
you're taking offense to me for doing my job.
This is not. Listen. This is not the
Okay?
first time.
Or you had to say, but then you say that to me. Say, look, brother, I go through this all the time. Yeah, well, listen, I've been parked in neighborhoods and the same thing is happening. Okay, but I have a legitimate reason. I said, yeah, this is okay. I'm not gonna share it with the person who made the call, but I'll share it with you, officer. This is what it is.
But that is if I want to. I don't have to.
But
And
you
that's
see-
what
see
you.
I'm
That's what
saying?
you need to
That's
understand.
That's where you're at.
Clear for 54, correct?
Okay.
Of course.
That's
I'm
why I
gonna
say
be
if you say to me, look, I'm doing this in this address, then you know what? Then thank you so much. You know what? Don't worry about it. I don't know what it is, but these people are wondering, like, why is this car who we
and
don't
they
recognize?
could wonder, but again, that's
All right.
none of their business either. You know,
Okay.
I'm as a free citizen, I should be able to travel anywhere I want to without being investigated by police.
You're not being investigated.
Clearly you are, 'cause you're asking me what I'm doing here.
Cross the Monroe and Jackson for 1054. Panic keypad.
They got 9-6 and 6-4.
Communications 96.
Listen, like I said, we just wanted to make sure that you're good, right?
Right,
It's
which
a
I
lot easier
appreciate.
if you just, cooperate,
But I don't have
From
to.
our point of view, I don't know if you live in the area. Do you live around here?
But that's the thing, you don't know.
I'm just asking.
You don't know,
now.
but you don't have to know.
I still could ask, though.
Yeah, you could ask, and I respectfully decline. It's that simple.
But you understand where we're coming from, right?
I understand where you're coming from, yes. But I also understand how to go. Listen, my cousin's an LT. Like, I deal with this. Like, they know, they have told me how this should have gone. Like, how this interaction should go. Hey, how are you? Are you okay? Like, do you have any business in the area? Yes, you do. Okay, great. Nothing seems
okay.
illegal. Have a good day.
Okay,
That should have
now,
been
let me ask
it.
you a question. You got common sense, right?
I do,
Let me
yes.
ask you a question. Right? If somebody was burglarizing someone's
That's
house.
nothing to do with
listen,
me.
Listen. If somebody had criminal intent
Mm-hmm.
to burglarize somebody's house and they're sitting in a car, and I'm not saying you are,
Right.
understand what I'm saying to you. And they said, and I came and investigated, and they said the same thing. Oh, well, no, there's nothing. Yeah, I'm here on business. You don't have to know what that is.
Yeah.
Okay? You can say, but that person's not proving it to me by merely saying that they're here on business.
Okay.
Okay?
So what do you think? What do you think I want you to tell me what the outcome would be if I don't tell you what I'm doing here.
Again, you want to turn this into a confrontational situation.
I don't. You got some story.
Obviously,
I'm in
I
my
just
car.
asked you. Basically, I told you what it was. Okay. I don't know exactly. You sit up here and say you got relatives on the police force. Obviously, they haven't, and you're not well informed by them. Understand what I'm saying? Understand what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Because
so all the LTs I know are wrong.
I don't.
Okay,
I don't
but you're
care
right,
what- I
officer.
don't care
Yes.
what their positions are, but understand what I'm saying to you.
Okay.
Right? If you're a taxpayer and you're a homeowner,
Right.
right? You live in a neighborhood. If you saw a car that was sitting in front of your neighbor's house, maybe your neighbors was away for 2 or 3 weeks, right? And you were like, "Yo, that car's been sitting there 2-3 hours, whatever it was. It didn't sit right."
2-3.
No, listen.
I just got here.
I'm giving
less
you
than
no,
20
no, no.
minutes
But
ago.
listen,
I'll
I'm
tell
giving
you
you a
that.
scenario.
Less
I'm
than
not.
20
I'm
minutes
not.
ago.
I'm not
yeah.
saying.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
not accusing you.
Okay.
I'm giving you a scenario.
Right.
And I say, okay, 2-3 hours, blah blah blah, but it's not sitting right with you. For whatever reason, you're like, I don't recognize.
Yeah,
that
I will
car.
call the cops. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, we have to respond because that's our duty to
Right,
respond. That's why I
yeah.
said if you have family on the force, call them up and ask them what they would tell you.
I know they would try to do
Right.
exactly what you're
so
doing.
in
but
other
then,
words, I don't sit up here. I'm a cop. I've gotten pulled over. I'm not gonna sit up here and say, well, you know, I don't have to listen to what you're asking me, but hey, you know what? I don't have to give you my ID, or I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that.
Depending on what you're
Unless
getting
you
pulled
look
over
at,
for.
yeah, but you know what? I don't take offense to the cop.
I didn't
Cop
take
is doing his
offense.
job. Oh, I think you did.
No, I'm sorry if I convey that way.
You did,
I'm
because
just
you
kind of
act
fed
like
up
we're
with.
here. Yeah, listen, bro, I've been there, bro. Come on, man. I've been there. We're here on a complaint that somebody called in. If they didn't call,
Yeah.
we wouldn't be
I-
over here
obviously,
talking.
yeah.
We wouldn't even be
I
over here
understand
having
that.
this conversation.
I understand that 100%.
Right.
My
right.
issue is that after the fact, after me telling you that I'm here for a legitimate reason, we're still having a conversation where we shouldn't
on
be.
legitimate business, there's nothing anybody can say about it. And if they call back again, guess what? Nobody's gonna come back here. So
you
you're
could
good.
come. You could come. I mean,
Right.
I have no issues. I mean, no reasonable person would think that, hey, this guy pull up 7 a.m. in the morning with his fucking Instagram in the car and he's trying to rob my house. In this fucking car that it stands out of like, it's not a Honda
Instagram.
Civic.
What do you mean Instagram?
The Instagram handle right there. On the window
What's that?
sticker. For Instagram, like anybody could look me up. Like who
Oh,
will go
okay,
and try
but-
to rob somebody
listen,
or rob a house
We don't know
with
if
an
he stole his
Instagram?
car. We
Listen,
don't
brother.
know.
They don't know that. So you know what? It could have been. I don't know. It could.
6496.
Could have been an older person call. You really think
Yeah,
they looked
but
under?
they
You
wouldn't
understand
know,
what I'm
they
saying,
wouldn't know,
bro?
yeah,
I've been
they
there.
wouldn't know.
I've had the same thing happen to me, bro.
Call back,
I don't take offense to the cop because I know that cop is doing his job. And like I said, if you got relatives on the force, you know. Ask your cousins. Well, okay, well, you know what? We had to do that. I'm not. This is not personal,
I understand that.
right?
I understand. 100%.
Listen, I'd rather not even be sitting up here bothering you. But somebody made a phone call. You know the way things work. We got a call. When the same person that calls up say, "Hey, I call the police when this, that, another. They don't show up. They don't do this. They don't do their job." You understand what I'm saying? If you're a taxpayer, you own a home.
I understand that you
You
have to
have
show
that
up,
same
yes.
right. If you call the police and you say, "Well, I called police on that car the other day. I don't know what it was there for, but they didn't show up, or maybe they came, they didn't do their job." So that's what I'm saying. If you understand that, if even your relatives have conveyed that to you, then my thing would be, you wouldn't be taking that type of tone or attitude with us.
Right.
Like you're taking it personal.
I'm not taking it personal. I
And
just
trust
don't
me.
want to be bothered. Like I already told you why I'm here.
You didn't tell me.
Yeah,
You
well,
didn't tell
I
me.
don't even have to.
Right.
Look, I invite you to call you Sarge and say, "Hey, Sarge, I have a car here. They're not doing anything illegal. They're just sitting in the car. Do I have any reasonable suspicion activity to ask for the ID or demand what they're doing, to know what they're doing?" And he's gonna tell whether or not he's good. Like a sergeant, he'll tell you yes or no.
Into it too much.
Right.
What was that?
We just want to make sure that you're good, you know.
And I already said I'm Gucci. I'm good.
Right. What do you do if you don't mind me asking?
I-
What is this quiet STI? You said
That's
something about
that's the car. Quiet STI.
Yeah, but you use that as you was talking about they could look it up. What
Yeah,
does that have to
that's
do
my
with you?
personal profile on Instagram. It has my pictures and everything. So if anybody's trying to steal or rob a house, they wouldn't have their personal handle,
Listen, brother.
Instagram
Did
handle.
I keep now? Listen, when I came here, did I say anything about you stealing?
No.
or robbing?
I'm just saying.
What I said to you is somebody called in a complaint, which we get them all the time. Okay, I've come here. We've had to, sit up here and inquire with people who are private investigators. Some of them were undercover cops.
Right.
Dude, there's no exception to the rule.
Which I understand 100%. You don't. However, like I said, just because you come here and ask me what I'm doing, I don't have to disclose that. What was that?
Do you have a loud exhaust, by the way?
I don't know.
No. Oh,
No.
okay.
Well, modified.
No.
No, I figured maybe that's someone called the copy.
I don't know. There are many cars with loud exhaust. It looks big, but it's not loud at all.
Yeah, the typical WRX.
Yeah,
You know,
WRX,
you know how-
right.
you know how it is.
All right. Well, listen. Thanks for.
Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comment section down below. And again, the original video is no longer on his channel, but his link will be down below in the description. Don't forget to go subscribe to this channel and let him know San Joaquin News Network sent you. As well as don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell for more videos. Thank you guys. I'll see you on the next one.